Hey, I'll tell you what. This has been one. You know what? If if you think photography is an easy thing, owning your own business, I should say, not photography. Photography is easy. Owning your own business is a real treat. There is always, and I mean always, somebody out there trying to take your work away. And I'm talking about dealing with loyal people, and they're not so loyal anymore. It's sad. And the sad thing is there's never a reason. They never say anything to you. It's just an abrupt thing. I know if you're in business long enough, you will experience that. It's not fun. It really isn't fun. And it almost makes me want to put the camera and all the business stuff away and go work at Sam's Club or a brainless, mindless job where you don't have to think about anything at all. Not to say those are brainless and mindless, but in a way, you don't have to worry about nothing. You just sit there, stand up, stock shelves, greet people. You don't have to worry about, well, how's this person going to treat me today? Is this person going to be loyal? Am I going to lose a contract because of this? Or who's breathing down my back? Who's actually appearing to be a friend of mine and it's not a friend? You understand what I'm saying? If you don't, you will. Eventually, you will. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a very positive way. Guard yourself. Guard yourself. Social media really is not your friend. It is absolutely not your friend. If you are a creator, if you constantly put people up there you deal with, you are opening up a box of worms, or a can of worms, I should say, because so many people scan and look for work, and they believe me when I tell you this. I'm not lying to you. I'm not being negative, and I am not being obnoxious. It is absolutely true. They look for stuff and look for clients and look for companies to go in and try to take your work. Your clients could be extremely happy, but that constant going to try to break this wall down, break this wall down, break this wall down. And sometimes they do. And sometimes they take the client away forever. And sometimes the client comes back and says, hey, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was getting into. But the fact of the matter is, if you're not happy with something, but you like the work and you like the people, but you're not happy, you need to reach out and tell somebody, hey, I really like what you're doing, but this part we got to change. Or can you do something different over here? Or are you able to do this? But when there is absolute silence, that's really bothering. And I know it bothers me and it should bother you. And if it doesn't, well, you God bless you then, because you're above where I'm at. And I commend you. I just can't believe the I don't know. There's no word for it. People are just cruel. There are some good people, but there are some really cruel people. And I know this video is going to sound negative, but I'm trying not to make it that way. I'm trying to give you a heads up and tell you social media is not your friend. It just isn't. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Let it be out, let it go through word of mouth, and people will find you. As a matter of fact, if you go to my Facebook pages, all of them, I have put a comment up there that I am working off screen and putting efforts toward my website, mailing, and creative pictures. If you want to see what I'm doing, follow me on my website, and then you can sign up for a private email newsletter. I looked into the research this, and I even checked with AI engines and blah, blah, blah. And it is a thing that really sets people apart is not having social media. I know several people in this town that are millionaires. They don't have a Facebook account. Their company does not have a Facebook account. They have a reputation so big that people find them. And that's amazing. That really is amazing. It's like restaurants that don't take credit cards. They don't do DoorDash. They don't do any of that stuff. They take cash only. But their food is really, really good. And if you want their food, you're going to take cash or you go somewhere else. So this is what I'm doing. I am totally getting away from social media altogether. It has been a sore spot with me for probably at least 3 years. And honestly, when I got onto YouTube, I thought YouTube was going to be much, much better than Facebook and Instagram. But in all honesty, it's packaged in a different way. It really is packaged in a different way. Um, you can't. There's so much you can't do with YouTube, and like simple stuff. But you cannot tell me YouTube doesn't control algorithms just like Facebook, just like Instagram. If they like you, they'll push videos out. And believe me, I get videos pushed to me that are total crap, but they're pushed all the time. And then the people have these thousands of followers and these thousands of comments and thousands of likes. It's the same thing. It's just there's really no platform, honest to God, that I could tell you that doesn't do that. And if you have any music playing in the background, even tiny music, could be on your Sonos or whatever, well, YouTube's going to shut that down because you got to have a license for that. Well, sometimes you forget, right? Sometimes I don't even think about it because my mind isn't there. And don't tell me about stealing stuff because people steal my pictures all the time. I was in an elevator with a lady and she goes, "Oh yeah, we copy your pictures and print them out on our desktop at the county building." And I'm thinking, why would you even tell me that? And they do it anyway. It's like you tell I'm frustrated, very frustrated. So much so, I'm seriously thinking about just walking away from everything. I'm to that point. I'm very frustrated with people. Again, I have some really great people in my life, great clients, but you know what? That constant, it's a constant bombardment. If I could say it, I don't even know if I can say it. But I'm just telling you, keep what you're doing to yourself. Don't brag about it to people. Don't sound off on Facebook every time you get another client or you trip down the steps or you have this favorite food or whatever, blah, blah, blah. God, I can remember when that was the thing. Everybody posted their food. It's like, good Lord. Don't you have anything better to do? I try to learn as much as I can on YouTube. And I really try to target. I'm so tired of the constant, you think you're going to learn something really good, right? And then 30 or 40 seconds into it, well, this is sponsored by, and who he's talking about. And it's like, how can you get an unbiased view? You can't. There is absolutely no way. It's sad. You don't even, I just don't even know who to follow, who to believe, who to even listen to. I mean, I don't think you're going to get anything great for free because they're going to throw in all kinds of crap in there with it. You can learn, you can try to block it out. But I don't know. Paid advertising, paid subscriptions to somebody that's really well known and that hopefully isn't bought by everybody else. I don't know. I really don't know, but it's really frustrating. Um, you can leave your comments down below. I know how I feel, and maybe I'm just getting bitter, and that could be what it is because being in this 36 years and dealing with people and seeing the decay of this entire nation and the fact that AI is really moving in. Let me tell you something. AI is amazing, and it really is amazing. Um, I just watched a couple specials on that, and the modeling agency stuff, and that, I mean that's going to hurt so much. It's not there yet where it's going to hurt somebody that goes and do events and photographs, personal things, but For the bulk of stuff, it's really going to be, it's going to put a hurt into it. And I know I hear people say, well, it's just like Photoshop when it came in, then retouchers were out of a job. You still had to learn how to retouch. You still had to learn how to use Photoshop. With AI, you could dump those pictures right into that AI thing. You could have terrible exposures. You could have bad uh, volume, lighting, anything. You can have all of that and it'll fix it all. You don't have to know how to do it. You just have to know how to drag and drop. And honest to God, it is just that crazy. And every 3, 4 months, it gets better and better. So unless you're really on the ball, and unless you're really prepared to do whatever it takes, I'd really think about photography. Think about it twice. Seriously. You have to get into something that you really can move forward in. And I think building stuff, architectural, all that's going to go. It's not going to take a whole lot for people to do it. It really isn't, because AI is making it so easy for anybody to do. So that's my rant, and I hope you're doing well. Leave your comments below. And again, I don't mean to sound negative, but I'm frustrated with the way things are. This will last a day and then I'll be over it, but it keeps coming back. So I know it's time to change what I shoot, what I do, because it's coming. It is coming, and I'm telling you now, you better be prepared for it. I'll see you on the next one.